Like, yes, I was a hustler. Does anyone still eat canned tuna nowadays? That's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I broke the top. I hope this works. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but I make my tuna, I have my mayo, but then I also put something tangy, like a vinaigrette of some sort in it, and I find that it tastes really good with it. Ta-da! Don't knock it till you try it. Then I feel like it goes well with bread because bread's kind of on the sweet side, and then you have this, which is tuna, kind of tangy. Today I thought I would focus on making a video that is more like personal, showing my personal bits of daily life. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a bit of that content, or actually I don't even know if I've made a video that was mostly slice of life. That's not like, you know, as business related or studio vloggy, if that makes sense. I don't think I've ever done that. In general, I just don't tend to share much of the random bits of life on social media, and I think that's because I either forget. I'm not trying to be secretive or anything. I don't think that my life is a secret at all, and it's not, you know, meant to be kept a secret. But I either just forget to like snap videos or photos of daily life, or in my head I end up thinking a lot of times, I'm like, who's gonna care? Who's gonna watch? Like, who's gonna want to know what you had for breakfast, or what I'm reading, or what made me cry this week, you know? But then I think about it and I'm like, I subscribe to many like other YouTubers, other artists, other small business owners, and they have so many like slice of life type videos, and I love watching that just as much as I love seeing the studio vlogs and like their how-to videos and all that stuff. Yet for some reason I feel like there is some sort of blockage or something that is holding me back, that I imposed on myself. Like, I shouldn't make this type of content, and I can't really explain why I've thought that way, but maybe that's kind of like a toxic trait to myself. As much as I love making the current content that I do, like documenting my journey of a sticker and stationery shop owner and all the how-tos, like comparing the different stickers or like how to make sticker sheets, I realized that by taking out a lot of like the personal fun slice of life content out of my videos, it makes it feel really, in my head I feel like it's very like, I don't know, just less personal and colder, which I definitely don't want that for my channel. I never really envisioned my channel being like a strictly business type of YouTube channel, although I definitely, you know, that's the one reason why I started my YouTube journey, is to document and talk about the things that I went through or that I am doing as a small business. But yeah, it definitely, by not capturing like the other important parts of my life, which are the personal parts of my life, I guess in my videos I also miss out on that valuable content, and I don't get to really document, like, you know, anything else that happened that month or that season, because I was so focused on just work. Well, I definitely missed out on my summer, for sure. Like, for example, I was just so focused on work and applying to markets and fairs and conventions this year. I got too excited and I ended up applying to so many events, and I don't recommend that anybody do that. Even though they're trying to explore and see which markets are best for them, I don't recommend you doing as much as I did. I think I've done at least, I don't know, 15, and I'll probably be at 20 to 25 events by the end of the year. But I wanted to go to the beach this summer and I never did. And that's because I was so focused on trying to elevate my business, get eyes on my, you know, my brand, and make more sales, because online sales were bad this year overall. And I totally forgot to leave time out for, you know, just resting and recharging and doing the things that I personally wanted to do. I felt like, you know, oh, you're a small business owner and there's those growing pains where you have to really push and push, like the first few years before you can start seeing like a breakthrough. And in my head, I'm just like, I just gotta keep trying, then I can rest later when I'm, you know, at that point in my business and I start seeing a return. But yeah, thinking back now, I don't think that is a very sustainable approach to do it. And I thought I was checking in with myself and my, you know, my body and seeing how I was feeling every now and then. So I still did not do enough of that type of introspective and checking in on myself. I guess maybe I did it too infrequently. So that's definitely one thing that I want to work on. From now on until the end of the year, and moving forward, of course, not just for this year, but I want to try to capture both business and personal parts of my life in the day-to-day. I hope that I can do it. Now that I guess I'm a lot more mentally aware that I'm not doing it. I get into this like robot autopilot mode where I'm just so hungry for like productivity and making sure that I get through the day and check off as many tasks as I can that's on my to-do list. My to-do list is never short. There's always a lot to do. So I get into this mode where I'm just like work. Okay, when I wake up after breakfast, you know, I do what I have to do for work, obviously. That is my priority, and that is how I am able to afford rent and food, because I don't make that money through my small business yet. But I get into this mode where I'm like, if I'm not working, you know, on my day job stuff, I'm working on my small business, because I have, you know, this event coming up, I have that event in 2 weeks, I have just plans for my shop, like the holidays are coming, I want to be able to have good Black Friday deals, I want to produce more designs for stickers and greeting cards, especially when Christmas gets closer. So it's like there's a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of shop work to do, and in my head I'm just like, there's not enough time in the world to do all of that. So I get into this mode where I'm just like, you know, chugging along and trying to do it all in time, because I'm afraid that I don't have the time. And yeah, I think I've been living like that for the past few months, and I just kind of look back at the time and I'm like, where did the time go? And that's because I kind of I haven't been mindful about my life and other aspects of it, and I'm just so focused on trying to get things done and be productive. And that really is a toxic trait of mine, is that I am a workaholic and I need to like calm down. I want to be able to look back and be like, yes, I was a hustler, I worked on my business, but I also did fun stuff. I don't want to look back and feel like there were any parts missing. And right now I do feel like my personal life really is not being taken care of, and I'm not doing enough to fill my own cup, so to speak. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that a little more and balance myself on YouTube a little better as well. Random question, do any of you like wash your mouth after eating? Because I don't know if that's weird, but I do that just in case if like I ate something greasy or like fishy smelling. I don't want my lips and general area to smell like that because I ate it. So I don't know. In about half an hour actually, I'm going to be heading out because my hair is really long, and well, it's just really long for me, and I'm feeling like it's time for a haircut. So I made an appointment at around noon, so I will be going to this new place. I have never been there yet. I usually go to my friend who is a hairdresser. We went to school, like high school together, but since moving, I just wanted to find something closer, so we shall see if they do a good job. All right, it's like almost 11:40, so I'm gonna head out. It's cooler outside today, so, and I just have this t-shirt on, so hopefully this will be enough. See ya! I ended up just bringing my old phone because I don't have the courage to bring my big camera just yet. So I just did an incredible thing just now. I am about to go inside for my appointment for the salon. Salon right there. This area has a lot of parallel parking. There's no like actual regular lot. And I haven't parallel parked in years. Maybe it was a little more recent, but I'm not used to it. And I just did it, so yay, that's a win for me. But yeah, my hair is gonna be a little shorter next time I come out of the salon, so. It's all cut, and my hair looks so much healthier and feels so much healthier and lighter too. Oops. Now we're off to the post office to drop this off, and then I'm gonna go pick up my boyfriend and we'll grab some coffee. We're gonna do some easy things today, like make small mystery grab bags, and then later I'm gonna be heat pressing some of the tote bags that I just got in the mail recently that I have hung over there. I still have some DTF things that I had from Ninja transfers. and I made too much of like the graphics and I didn't have enough tote bags, so I finally bought more tote bags, enough to press everything that I need. But yeah, today is going to be kind of more like a low-key day, and then maybe later I'll sketch some stuff. But first we're gonna tackle this. I think as part of my exercise of being more mindful, I think I'm gonna be drawing. I want to draw in my sketchbook for a little while. I haven't done that in a long time. I usually just go straight to tablet, but I'm planning my Zodiac series. Hopefully I will get to be a little productive, but even if it's not, I will get to sketch out some ideas that I have in my brain currently. I'm gonna use a Sharpie, no pencil, because I feel like Sharpie, since it's like thicker and bigger, it'll help me draw simpler, which is my goal. Sometimes I can like overdo it and draw too many details, so yeah, we'll see what I get. I'm gonna time box it to maybe like 15-20 minutes and then see how far I get. So I think at least 20 to half an hour has passed since I said I would time myself. I totally forgot to turn on the timer, but I think I got to draw a couple different things here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna use for certain signs, but these are some ideas that I have. A couple more over here. I just drew over something that I drew a long time ago. I have no idea what this is, by the way. Something cute and cozy, and then just smelling the roses or flower bushes. I don't know. But I feel like that was pretty productive. I thought that was a good drawing session. A good, nice, short drawing session. So I think that's it for today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and press my tote bags, but maybe that'll be later after I have some dinner. I often find it hard to balance being able to get things done and be productive, where I can be happy with the things, with the work that I did that day, and also being slow and intentional and listening to my body, taking longer breaks if I need to, or just stopping early for the day if I need to. I don't know if that makes any sense or if anyone else can relate, but it's like right now it's past 5. It's almost 6 p.m. and I'm like, I kind of want to play, like I just want to laze around for the rest of the day, maybe play some Bear and Breakfast on my computer. But do I have a market this weekend? Yes. Do I only have one more tote bag to sell? Yes. And meanwhile, I have all of these other things. I have like 6 things to press, and I struggle. I'm like going back and forth. Do I do it today or do it tomorrow? But then I have other things to do tomorrow. So it's just a constant struggle, and I think I won't ever be able to really define that and find like a clear line between being productive and maybe relaxing too much, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, I think the fact that I'm being like a little more mindful now and taking more time, or at least trying to take more time to stop and rest and assess myself mentally and physically, I think that is already a big help in itself. So hopefully, you know, I just want to stay in the middle as much as possible, not go towards one end of the spectrum. I'm usually at the workaholic side of the spectrum, but I also don't want to be too relaxed and like not do enough in a day. So it is now past 6 o'clock. I am feeling pretty hungry, but I managed to make new tote bags. I got to press them and everything. They're just 6 tote bags in total, but now I have all of these tote bags that I will be putting in my pink tub for the market on Sunday. So I'm pretty happy, and I got to make the like I think 8 or 9 small mystery grab bags. As I filmed earlier in the day, I got to go to the post office, got my hair done, so I'm feeling pretty good, pretty productive, I would say. So I think it's a safe place to say I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night, maybe, hopefully. I have to like curb my tendencies to try to like be productive, like while I eat dinner. Sometimes I find myself like thinking and brainstorming about what to do next, but I know I have to give my brain a rest. I would like to play some video games before or after, or both, I eat dinner. I guess this is where I'm gonna end the video though. So thank you very much for accompanying me today in my journey of just running errands and doing stuff, and hope you enjoyed watching a bit more of like slice of life. Let me know if you are into these things. Yeah, I am gonna try to do more of that. It takes some conscious effort to do it, but I'm going to be trying to like reassess how I break down my day and the things that I do, and be a little kinder to myself as well. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.